Hey guys, Jay here. This is the final vid on the 2016 box stock build here. The was building the 65 or 66, sorry, Chevy fleetside pickup. She's all completed, ready to go out to the farm as a weathered truck. But yeah, this is what I came up with. Under the hood there, it'll weather up under the hood a little too, but seen the motor already from the pictures. But yeah, that's what the engine compartment looks like. I was trying to leave it so I could take it all apart here, like the box off, the cab off, the interior out and everything like that, but the interior just did not fit up into the cab that well, so it kept popping out, and then it would push the cab off, and it wouldn't sit properly on the chassis. So, and then when I did get it sitting properly, then the little pins they give you for the box to sit in, when you got it all nice and in the pins, you didn't have to glue it; it would sit there just fine and not fall off. But it sat too low, so the body lines to the cab and the box didn't line up, and it just didn't look right. It sat a little bit lower than the cab did. So yeah, I ended up just filling in the little holes with some glue and whatnot, and then just once it dried a little bit and got tacky, then I set the box on and lined it up properly with the rest, or try to get it as good as I could to the rest of the body, so the body lines lined up and whatnot, and like that, so it's still where it's supposed to be, just not sitting right in those pinholes. So I said it sat fairly low on the chassis, but yeah, so it's all glued down. She's not going anywhere. I can't take it apart, and I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to be able to pull it apart and, you know, look at it later. But I just tried to weather up the windshield a little, and then make it look like the wipers were where it cleaned it there. But yeah, that's what I came up with. Put a little crack in the side glass there. Kids threw a rock at it or something like that, you know. She's the old farm truck, so she's used and abused. As long as she has fuel in her and she fires up, everything's all good. And then I tried to make a little rust hole. I don't know, Cliff, if that I was thinking about it afterwards. I forgot that I was, you know, I'm reading Dr. Cranky's book on weathering, this one here. Just probably read it 3 or 4 times, but I just really went through it this time, and just trying to just pick everything out that I could. And just an awesome book if you're into weathering builds and stuff, and all the techniques that he goes through and stuff to try. And just was right into that book, and forgot this was a box stock build, so I put little dents in the fender wells and trying to make like the tailgate have like a dent on it. So I don't know if that disqualifies me from the box stock, but I just kind of, after I did it, I was like, I don't know if you're allowed to do that for box stock, but but yeah. And I tried to weather up the bed a little, but I wanted to make it a little better. And then also I was going to cut a few of these out. I was going to take the Dremel in there and cut, you know, a piece of one of the slats out and try to make it look all ratty and tatty. But again, then I remembered, oh, it's a box stock, I better not get too crazy like that. But would it be nice just to cut this bed right out and put in like a balsa wood bed, and then it'd be, you know, you could kind of snap one and make it look a little more real, a little more like it was broken. But yeah, there she is. And I tried to weather up the tires a little too, and show you the underneath here. Had a lot of fun with the build, you know. It's a little more cleanup than most kits and whatnot, but it's all part of the hobby, I guess, and it's kind of what separates models from each other, I guess, and, you know, and that kind of thing. But it was But it's just, and the final fit on this kit too is a little rough too, so it's a lot of mock-up on it just to get it to fit properly. And like I said, with the box and the cab lining up, and I didn't really test fit that in the early stages either, but it was an easy fix near the end just to get it to sit properly. I didn't have to mess with too much, and the rims don't really, I don't know, the rims don't sit on the rims don't sit on the tires very well either. As you can see, like, they move around and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but I've tried a couple different things, and yeah, they're not the best fitting rims. And they're really nice tires. Like, comes with the spare. That's the other thing, is I took the spare off as well and cut the spare out because I figured it's an old farm truck, and they're probably gonna swipe the spare tire for something, right? Something else on the farm. So I omitted it out, which again, I don't know if that's in the box stock rules, but they're really nice tires. Like, the white walls and stuff are really nice and squishy and soft tire. Really nice anyways, but yeah, just like the rim just doesn't fit on there very well, but oh well. But yeah. Paints that I did use for this build, the blue is just the craft acrylic paint, thinned down with the washer fluid, and then I just did a couple different tones. I just went with like a light blue, a medium light, and then the dark blue is just it thinned right down, and then I got kind of a darker, and then I just used craft acrylic white to obviously thin them out a little bit, right, and just add a little color contrast and like fading that the sun does. And then I added some matte varnish to that too, just to help the paint, so it wasn't so, because I used the chipping solution under all the rust, so I wanted the paint to be a little bit durable. So I added this to it too, the matte varnish, so to give it a little more strength. So when I was adding water, because the chipping you just dip your brush in water and chip where you want it, so I just wanted the paint to not completely wash off. And then after she's all done, I cleared it in the one coat lacquer spray here. This is matte, or the dull coat. So cleared it in that, and so then when I was touching it, it wasn't. I added some pastels to it too and whatnot, just areas and some washes. So, but yeah, it's a fun kit to build. Definitely, like I said, I want to buy another one and go maybe shiny and lower it down and put some nice rims on it, and maybe put a little bit bigger motor. I think the instruction said it's got a 283, 175 horse motor in it, which, yeah, it'd be cool to put a bigger motor in it, stuff like that. And but yeah. Anyways, guys, this one's going on long enough, and I will I'll let you go and talk to you later. I'll throw some photos up at the end as well. So. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.